look great.
Good to see you. Thank you
I like
very
this
much.
outfit you have on.
Yeah, it's like my fembot dress.
Oh, yeah, it is a little bit robot. Elisabeth, you were just in Australia,
Yes.
correct?
Yes, I'm shooting The Invisible Man there.
Oh, this is a movie?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it the sci-fi Invisible Man?
Like the horror Invisible Man.
The horror Invisible
Yeah, it's
Man.
a very scary movie,
Oh,
hopefully.
nice.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't play the Invisible Man.
You do not?
No. Spoiler.
Who does play the Invisible Man? Is that...
Oliver Jackson Cohen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does he have to be there the whole time, even though he's invisible?
No, he has like the easiest job in the world.
Yeah, right. That's what I would want to be, the Invisible Man. Yeah. But you celebrated a birthday there in Australia.
Yes, I did. I just turned 37, I think, last week.
What's your general... Happy birthday.
Thank you.
What is your general feeling on birthdays and the celebration factor?
I'm not a big birthday person. Since I was like 10 years old, I'm kind of good. I just want to be low-key about it.
Okay.
And so, but I don't know if this ever happened to you, but if you don't say anything, if nobody knows it's your birthday, it's kind of sad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, sure.
It's kind of
Has
weird.
that happened to you?
Probably.
Oh, yeah.
So I want like some celebration, but I don't want it to be too much. I like to set my expectations really low.
The people around you kind of have to figure out, they have to gauge what you want.
Yeah, but if you set your expectations low, then every time someone wishes you happy birthday, you're excited.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So did anyone wish you a happy birthday over there?
Yes,
oh,
I had a lot. I was working that day. I was shooting, so I had like 100 people who had to wish me happy birthday.
Now, you brought a photograph, and I assume this, what we're seeing here, is a birthday present, is it?
Yes, that is Wally the wombat.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I know. Isn't he cute?
That's a stuffed animal, right?
Yes. Wombat is an Australian animal, and my dresser and assistant gave that to me, and I decided to carry it around as my emotional support wombat.
Uh-huh. Did you get it registered?
No, not yet.
This is like their version of a Vermont teddy bear, right? The wombat?
But I realized that I had just started work on this movie. It was like the second week, and here I was carrying around this wombat stuffed animal, and I thought it was funny. But nobody really knows me, so I don't think they knew that I thought it was funny. So I think like the crew was just looking at me like I was this crazy actress.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that is
carrying around a stuffed animal.
And look at your co-star Oliver sitting in the chair. I mean, he is really... Well, happy belated birthday
Thank you very much.
I want to ask you about something, and I'm sure you remember this, but I wonder how much of it you remember. So, when I was a kid, growing up, there's the show Circus of the Stars.
Oh, yes.
And not only, it was the early 70s, I think. And, the early 80s, rather.
Okay.
And not only would I watch this show, we would go see it because I lived in Las Vegas. And so we'd see, like, Brooke Shields would be on a tightrope and, like, all sorts of weird stuff. Like Linda Blair would be, like, taming lions and that sort of thing. Now, they redid this show in the 90s, and you were on it.
Yes, I was.
Yes. And we have the tape of you on it.
Of course you do.
Yes, because why else would we bring it
Why
up?
else?
And what a cherished talk show tradition to find an embarrassing tape of you at a very young age and to show it like we're going to do right now.
From the Emmy award-winning series Picket Fences, Elisabeth Moss.
What is this? What am I doing? So weird.
Oh, my goodness. It was a trick. Those legs look so natural. Whose idea was it to have a 9-year-old girl put her legs behind her head on television?
This is so weird. Also, it's like Circus of the Stars, but I wasn't famous. I was like 9 years old. Nobody knew who I was. The only thing I remember about it is, I literally haven't seen that. That's amazing. Was that they wanted me to do something like a trapeze or like a tightrope or something like that. And I'm the least adventurous person there is.
You didn't want to get up on the high.
I don't even like hiking. Like that's too much for me. So I think that was like the only thing that they could come up with that I would do.
And was that your dog or was that a rental?
No, I think it was a rental.
It was a rental dog.
Yeah.
See, wow, that's something else. You have never seen that.
I've never seen it.
Even when it was on TV, you didn't gather around the set?
I don't think so.
No, you didn't? How?
No.
Wow, I'm glad I could bring that back for you.
It's inspiring.
Who would have guessed that little contortionist would go on to be such an acclaimed actor?
I think it makes sense.
You do think it makes sense?
I do. I think it's a natural progression to The Handmaid's Tale.
The Handmaid's Tale is, you just got renewed for a fourth season of the show. And maybe just as excitingly, last week Oprah made an appearance on the show.
Yes.
In a way.
Yeah, she's our Radio Free America voice, which we are obviously incredibly honored. The first year she did it was season 2, and we were trying to think of the most iconic voice, and obviously it was Oprah. And everyone said, no, you can't get Oprah. Oprah's Oprah. She's not going to come do The Handmaid's Tale. And me and Warren Littlefield emailed her, and she said yes immediately.
What did you say? How'd you get her email address in the first place?
I don't know.
You just got it from somebody?
Yeah, I got it from somebody.
And then you're like, dear Oprah, we'd like to have you on.
Yeah, and this is why, and this is who you would play, and it's important to us to have your voice in the show. And she said yes immediately. She recorded it in 15 minutes in her recording studio at her home, which naturally she has.
Right, sure.
And now she's just on speed dial.
So anytime you need Oprah, like Batman, you just shine the Oprah signal.
Yeah, exactly.
And she shows up and gives you a recording.
She's got nothing to do, you know? What is she up to?
She might have nothing to do. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe she's bored out there.
Yeah, we're happy to help.
Well, I think the message is send a bunch of emails to Oprah if you have a project.
Yeah.
She might just agree to it immediately.
She's so bored, she'll do it.
All right, when we come back, we are going to see a clip from this movie with Melissa McCarthy. It's called The Kitchen, and it opens theaters Friday. Elisabeth Moss is here. We'll be right back.
Me and my boys was in a bar, and this guy we done some business with, he asked me.
Yeah, asked you what?
Well, to kill you.
What's his name?
Something Irish. They all sound the same. A Dodo or...
Duffy. No, he's my cousin. He knows that we are in business with you.
How much they offer to pay?
25 grand for each of you.
That's 75. We'll give you 100.
You go to war, there's no coming back.
That is Elisabeth Moss with Tiffany Haddish and Melissa McCarthy in The Kitchen, which is, I'll let you explain what it is. Basically, you become mobsters when your mobster husbands get locked up.
Yep, they get caught, they get locked up, and we have to take over because we have to survive and feed our kids and pay the rent. And The Kitchen stands for Hell's Kitchen. It's at 1978. Yeah.
Melissa was here last week, and she
saw.
said you guys, you really laid waste to nice neighborhoods to make it look like they looked in the 70s when things were not nice.
Yeah, we did. They would take an entire street and turn it into 1978 Hell's Kitchen, which is not nice at all. So you'd see these people come out of their apartments thinking they had bought like a beautiful loft that was in this like up and coming neighborhood, and they'd come out and there'd just be trash all over the streets and graffiti, and you'd kind of see these people be like, oh, great.
Is it, I would imagine it's kind of fun to like be living in that time, even in just a small way. And it must be fun for you also to not have to wear a robe all the time as well.
Yeah, it was. I got to wear jeans and I got to wear like normal clothes. I observed this recently. I have worn an extraordinary amount of wetsuits in my career.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. For some reason, like pushing me into the water is like a thing that is very popular. I wore a wetsuit in The Kitchen. I wore a wetsuit in Invisible Man. I wore a wetsuit on top of the lake.
Now, now, when you wear the wetsuit, is that your idea, or they say we're going to put you in a wetsuit, or you're like, I'm not adventurous, I'm going to need a wetsuit for this?
It's a combination.
It's a combination of those things. Yeah.
Wetsuits are great.
Are they great? They seem, I see, sometimes I drive by and there's always like a middle-aged man taking off his wetsuit by his car here in LA. It's like a thing you don't see other places. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it always seems hard to get off.
Oh, it's impossible to get on and off.
Is that why you wear it all the time?
Yes. I'm wearing one right now.
Oh, you are? Oh, great.
Just in case it may rain.
The Handmaid's Tale seems like, is it, I wonder, because sometimes when people be on horror movies and you say, was it scary on the set? And they're going, no, it wasn't at all. But does it feel oppressive sometimes doing that show? Do you feel uncomfortable?
No, I don't think so. I mean, as crazy as it is, we enjoy doing the show so much. It's important to us. We love it. It's an incredible opportunity. And I think that, for us, it's a great challenge, but it's very, very fulfilling.
What is the worst scene you've had to work through? Something that you truly did not enjoy doing?
Probably the birth scene in season 2 where I had to give birth by myself, naked.
No wetsuit at all.
There was no wetsuit.
Yeah.
No, I should have had a wetsuit.
Yeah, that's no good.
Yeah. But people kept asking me, are you okay? I know this is a really hard D for you. Are you doing all right? And I was like, I'm not really giving birth right. This is fake. I think this is easier than actually giving birth.
Did you have real babies around?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We had a couple of them. And there was one baby that, in order to get that, post-birth look,
The gook?
the gook that comes on the baby, they put cream cheese and jelly on the baby, which is yeah, I know. Aww. That baby was not that baby was not having it. Not having it. First of all, it smelled, which was weird.
It smelled, the baby smelled?
Of cream cheese and jelly,
Well,
which was
sure,
odd.
yeah.
And it hated it, so it was screaming so loud. So I was doing this really emotional scene where I'm naming the baby after my mother, and I'm, it's all very emotional, and this baby's just screaming at the top of its lungs in my ear.
Yeah.
And they're so loud.
Because you made it into an English muffin. Yeah.
I know. It's fair, honestly. It's really fair.
Well, congratulations on the new season
Thank
of the
you.
show. Elisabeth Moss, everybody. Her new movie, it's called The Kitchen. It opens Friday. Thanks for watching. And remember, every time you click the subscribe button, one of your enemies gets destroyed.